a sport or an activity permanently associated with you is unbelievable. Text mom, we are actually going to get there at 11:30.
Your message to mom says we are actually going to get there at 11:30. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Thanks, homie. Oh, they actually might be home. I see their car.
He was a very rambunctious, very active kid who started getting in trouble from the moment he learned to crawl. He particularly liked all things electrical, including electrical outlets.
His memory is very, very good. And when he stayed with us in Virginia, we stroll around these neighborhoods and so on. And he started to remember all the cars.
Yeah, he'd been fascinated with cars.
He was fascinated with cars, and he remembered all of them.
The first person who taught me how to play chess was my grandfather. He taught me when I was younger. He played, and my parents were deciding which after-school class to sign me up for. My mom said they should put me into chess, and my dad said they should put me into art because I was a crazy kid. There was no way I was going to sit still.
Until the age of 4, Levy knew only one language, and that was Russian. So his first language is Russian.
Chess is a very Russian tradition. Pretty much everybody in Russia plays chess, at least at some point. It's like, you know, baseball for Americans.
I played my first tournament when I was 7, and it was basically after I had beaten my dad. Like, I played my dad all the time, and he said, all right, enough playing me. You're going to go to this chess club and play a tournament. And I crushed the tournament. So I was super happy, super excited, got a trophy, and I met Susan Polgar, who's one of the most accomplished female chess players of all time, just players of all time, period. And that was it. I basically played chess all the time. In 2008, in February, I crossed 2,000 at a chess tournament, and I was 12. Which back then was a pretty big accomplishment. I was like top 5 in the country for my age. For a couple months, I was number 2. But I stayed the same level for 3 years. And I decided that it was better to just not struggle with it and try to overcome and just quit. I saw no future in chess. And that's probably around the time in life you need someone to sit you down, smack you upside the head and say, this is the only thing that you are good at, idiot. And I came back to the game because I had a friend who played chess, and I picked up a book that he had that he really liked, and it's the same opening that I play to this day, the defense, the Caro Kann defense. And when I was about 15 years old, I came back consistently and I started playing like more tournaments.
Frankly, I knew that he was quick. He did quick thinking, and he went to economics program at Barrow College. Barrow is an amazing college, so he had a pretty good education, statistics, economics. My kind of vision of him was like he would join some sort of a boutique trading company and become like an arbitrage trader, or, you know, some kind of exotic trader, because he has a great inclination for pattern recognition.
I have maths degree. He has a degree in physics. So in our opinion, even before with our children, it was, so what our children are supposed to do? Well, something in technical field.
They were really worried that if he didn't go your typical route, you know, college degree, bachelor's in economics, work at a bank, continue working at a bank, work at a different bank, you know, climb up, you know, what is the career path then if you don't follow that?
Everything worked miraculously. I'm very happy for him. I'm still concerned about his long-term perspectives. I don't know for how long you can be a YouTuber on the top of the chart. One day you will be beaten. And what do you do?
Oh. I met Lucy for the first time in November 2015, actually. And the story is that I I met her, she was the sweet mate of someone I had gone on a couple dates with.
Our first date in 2015 went so poorly because I didn't understand his sarcasm or sense of humor.
And I thought it was great. I thought it was a fun date in November or December 2015, and she hated me. So that was very inconvenient. And we ended up not seeing each other again. Fast forward a couple years, you know, on these apps that people meet each other on now, and in 2017, and I saw her, and I still had her phone number, so I texted her.
And he goes, do you think after 3 years, 4 years, I don't know, I can finally get that second date? And I think I just responded, why do you still have my number? But I still had your number, so.
So what the Yeah, I don't. Ow!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I grew a lot as a person through meeting Lucy, and I would be nowhere near the person or personality that I am today if it wouldn't be for her.
If he takes back, I'll just take, and then I'll trade bishops or something like that, and I'll like win a pawn. But if I take and he takes here, I can just wait. Hold on. If my knight takes and he takes my bishop like this, I can go here. He'll take, and then I take. Looks good to me. Whoop.
In 2018, in February, is when I started my online content, Twitch. And back then, it was a wild time. Twitch was me coming home after a long day of teaching, and then just streaming Blitz games, drinking beer, and playing rock music on my phone from 9 p.m. till 4 in the morning. There were a couple of events in my life in January, February 2020 that I could have ended up with nothing. I mean, no relationship, no program potentially. And I decided to make a very conscious effort to change a few things and start streaming more. The first contract I ever signed with chess.com to be exclusive was actually like right when the pandemic started. And I had no YouTube presence, and I had no following. I wanted to build around the beginner and early intermediate audience because the content for them was not super accessible. So if I was making them laugh or teaching them something or both, that's what I thought would be successful. I want to say it doesn't matter, but it's a computer. It scares me. G4! Computers also are like very cold-blooded. No, that must be a bad move. That must be... What even is that? That doesn't even address what I'm trying to do on the side of the board. Stop it, computer. I'm going to pin you. It's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. I like scheduling the content, and I like to come up with ideas. This video is going to be kind of difficult to do because it's 8 of Magnus's like best endgame wins. Oh wow, he played him twice. Talking about Magnus Carlsen, we have to be complimentary in the intro. So, but we don't want to be repetitive because I've started a lot of videos already a certain way. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, to become one of the greatest chess players of all time, all elements of your game, the opening, the middle game, the end game, tactics, strategy, have to be complete. And for Magnus Carlsen, the end game is oftentimes the difference between a win, a loss, or a draw. Frequently when the game is in its 4th, 5th, even 6th hour.
Yeah, I would get in trouble for watching him during remote learning. I would get like a little notification. GothamChess has started streaming, and I would minimize my school Zoom class and head over there. And then Mom would receive a text message from Levy asking why I'm watching instead of being on school. And then I got my butt kicked.
D takes E5, D takes E5. Okay, so...
Now we enjoy him being kind of celebrity. Yeah. So we're sometimes watching his chess
Sessions,
commentaries, plays. I don't play chess. I have very little knowledge. What I really like is the way he comments. Again, not because he's my grandson. I really like his style.
Got one more sub. So yeah, it's 1 p.m. on September 18th. I'm at 1.16. Antonio's also at 1.16. Yeah, when we do pass, we'll share a bottle of wine, but I want to be the first chess channel to get that diamond button, man. Unfortunately, YouTube only does it in logs, so it's only 100K, 1 million, and 10 million. I wish they made something for 5 million, but a lot of people gifting 10s. Appreciate you all. What should we celebrate with? What's a good song?
Danger levels.
Just yeah, or maybe not. Oh, did we cross it? Oh, we crossed it! Oh my god. Oh, and we're blowing past it. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I thought you guys were gonna make us sit around, but oh, that was awesome. Guys, number 1. Do I have pit stains? No. Oh, mildly.
Love it.
A sport or an activity permanently associated with you is unbelievable, and how many people you helped reconnect with their grandfather, for example, to play chess when their grandfather was in old age, or how many people you helped through a mental health crisis. You can have a big picture goal, but at the end of the day, if you cannot just go A, B to that goal. You gotta go A, B, and by the way, it's not even C, D, E, F, G, H. It's like A, B, G back to C sometimes, and you go all the way there and come back, and you gotta do A again because you're struggling. So success is incremental.
1 million, 1.17
1.17.
subscribers.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Give hurrah! 1 million!
1.17 million subscribers.
Come on.
Hurrah! Give. For 2 million.
Soon.
For 2 million.
Give me like
2 million.
For
By
2
the end of the
million.
year.
2 million.
2 million.
Yay!
Give us 2 million.